Well, because free changes the maths completely. Right now, if you want to run a capable AI agent, you're paying API costs on every single call, every single workflow, every automation you build actually adds up as a cost. A model like Claude Sonnet or GPT 5.3 isn't cheap at scale. If you're running dozens of automations, lead follow up, content, drafts, research, client reports, well, those costs stack up fast. M2.7 changes that because you can run it locally, you can self host it if you have a good setup, and you can build workflows on top of it without a usage meter ticking in the background. For agencies, for freelancers, for anyone building AI powered services, that's a meaningful difference. Your margins look different when the model is free, right? There's also the privacy angle too. So running a model locally means your data doesn't leave your machine. That means client documents, business processes, sensitive workflows, it all stays on your hardware. And that matters for a lot of businesses and industries where data privacy isn't optional. And because it's open source, the community builds on it fast. Quantized versions are already appearing, optimized builds for different hardware, fine-tuned variants for specific tasks. The open source ecosystem moves quickly once a strong base model drops, and M2.7 is a strong base model. It's available on Hugging Face right now. You can run it through SGLang or VLLM for efficient inference. It's also on NVIDIA NIM, which means if you're using NVIDIA infrastructure, you've got a clean path to deployment. And it's on model scope if that's where you work too. The model is 229 billion parameters, which is not small, so you'll need real hardware to run it locally. We're talking server grade GPUs if you want full performance, but quantized versions cut the requirements significantly, and the community is already working on those. For most business owners, the practical path is the Minimax API, which gives you access to M2.7 at a low cost without needing your own infrastructure. And here's what I'd actually do with this if I were running a small agency or a content business right now, for example. First, I would test it on the tasks where API costs are hitting me the hardest, right? High volume stuff, research, summarization, first drafts. If M2.7 handles those at the quality level I need, I'm switching and I'm keeping the better models for the work that actually requires them. That's a real cost reduction without giving up capability. And second, I'd watch the agent team's capability closely too.